which is... Why again are we going into the tower full of vampires? That sounds like it's asking for trouble. That's never good.
Did you see that?
That's never a good
We
thing.
should be careful. We're not alone. Principles of Architecture by Corellis Greyhand. He designed the Teen Soleus, the Imperial Palace of Seathernus.
I have the feeling that we're going to be dealing with like a vampire lord.
This is huge.
Or some kind of greater vampire. Waited 30 minutes for a boat and an MMO to cross to another shore. Yeah. Sounds like you're talking about EverQuest. I played a little EverQuest back in the day. Remarkable crossbow bolts. Those need to be identified. Regular arrows. I guess I'll take the torches because, eh. EverQuest was a pretty good MMO, but it was an MMO where being a loner just did not work. You had to play in group, and unfortunately, I didn't know people that played, so I never got that into EverQuest. Ancient Manifest. The Tower of Knowledge will start to like us more. Alright. Ritualistic Identify. Tell me what those bolts we have. +1.
Oh, how tiresome.
Yep. Mouse has 20 +1 bolts. Nice. I'll leave the corrosive bolts on there for now. Oh no, there's the Arwen sword. Arwen's sword was a +1. It got given to Mouse, not Clutch. That makes more sense. I was surprised Arwen's sword wasn't magical. The D8 +1. Ooh, does +10? Kind of. Bitterroot gave you this sword. They're supposed to bring it to Martin in Caer Flynn. There's a D8 slashing plus D10 something. If Reyna wasn't purely finesse based, I'd probably have her using that right about now. But right now she gets what? D6 +5 plus a D6, where that would +5 instead of a +10 to hit. Plus it looks like a great, like a big two-handed sword for her. What if it was the offhand? +5 to hit still, but does a D8 plus D10 damage. Which, while it's at it's -4 to hit, it is a potential 2 plus D10 -1. So I guess it's 1 to no, it's 2 to 11 more damage. But then we're not using a cute sword. I'm gonna try it just to see if it's worth it, even though it's only got +5 to hit. +5 is nothing to slouch at. At D8 +10 damage bonus is pretty nice. I was hoping it would tell me what kind of damage that symbol means. Maybe it's electric damage? Wait, had we already looted that? That's the thing where we found that letter, right? Yeah. Alright, anyway. I guess we gotta go down into the center. Oh wait, no, not yet. There's still this thing to deal with.
This is Iridia Fairmind. This is Iridia Fairmind. The Justicar, as he presents the first codex of the Imperial law to the court.
Apparently it's a famous statue. Alright, is everybody weaponed up? Here we go. Going up? Hopefully, not down. All right. Oh, it's already loaded. Keep forgetting that you have to click once it loads. Keep expecting to load automatically. Ooh, check out the architecture. Why do I feel like these are memories?
Are they ghosts?
These projections are from the Master, not ghosts. Yeah. The Master. Oh, hey, look! We can rest in here. I guess we share a love seat as we lounge around and get pretty chummy with one another. I have a feeling that her old master is now a gold dragon statuette. Okay, that's just sell. That's a sell. And that's a sell. Okay, loot it all. That reminds me, are any of those gems that we got on Neko not ingredient? No, that's an ingredient. Okay. Just wanted to make sure he wasn't holding on the stuff that's only good for selling. Well, at least we have a place we can long rest if we need to. But I'm thinking that while she was magically stasised in a tower for the last 1,000 years or so, her master has been awake that whole time and is now a vampire, and that's how he stayed alive. Ooh, unidentified potions. Neko's gonna be busy.
Curses.
Potion of
My fault.
flying. Potion of speed. Ooh. We'll give that one to Reyna. And the potion of flying, I don't know. I guess I'll take it. After all, I'm the one that Neko casts his flight spell on most of the time. I clearly have the most experience with flight. looking place. Very, very fancy. Oh, is that a gate?
The history of the Elven Wars by the first Lawmaster of the Arcaneum.
Wow. Apparently I'm quite the history buff. I had no idea. Is that a liar or
This
something? A
harp.
heart?
Look at this wood, the patina. It hasn't aged a day. Seems out of time.
And a 48 stringer. They don't make them like this anymore. Not since the days before the cataclysm. Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. This place is from before the cataclysm. It's been sealed with magic this whole time.
What other wonders does this place contain?
Entry strictly prohibited. Okay, some kind of plant or creature maybe inside there. Okay, now by strictly prohibited, do you mean encouraged? Because that's what I'm hearing. I have a feeling that these guys are, while they're friendly right now, there's something's going to happen and they're not going to be friendly. And we'll have to fight our way through them. Library. Ooh. Definitely going in there. Wasn't enough to have one. You had to have stacks on top of stacks. Crafting Empress Garb Chain Shirt. Scale armor of the Frost Walking. That's AKA Canadian cope. And then leather armor of Flame Dance. Loot. Actually, how valuable are these? They're only worth 200. Okay, well then we're gonna go read. Slave Stone. Read. Shard of Fire. How do you get a Shard of Fire? Is that like really spicy food? That wasn't cooked properly or something? Shard of Ice. Now, ice shards. That's something I'm more familiar with, being from Canada. Actually, let's find out what they actually entail for those armors. Alright, the leather armor of Flame Dance. +2 AC and resistance to fire. And look at the design on it. That looks pretty cool. We just got to find a Shard of Fire. The survival leathers is +2 with a +2 saving throws. I think +2 in fire resistance is probably better. Alright, the chainmail of robustness. Chainmail with +2 AC. That would be Clutch's new armor if we can make it. And then there's the Empress Garb Chain Shirt. +2 AC. Puts it to a 15, but you can still get a dex bonus. That might actually be a really good one for Reyna. Usually chain shirt, like usually you don't get, like they're not good for stealth, the chains in that, but this one is 15 AC and you get full dex bonus. So Reina would have a 19 in that. Plus 1 for being near me and... Yeah. Yeah, plus 1 to being near me. So that put Reina up pretty, what, 20? A natural 20. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. 12 plus dex, and that was a... What plus dex? 15 plus dex. So 3 higher. Wouldn't that be a 21 then? Okay. So that'd get Reina up to a 21. Not bad. And scale armor of frost walking. 15 with halving cold damage. Shard of ice. Depending on how that looks, that might be a good one too. I like the +1 scale mail, just the natural look for scale mail. +1, like, look how sweet that looks. All the glowing blue cracks and whatever. Oh, need bolts on him. They go down here. Reina's arrows. All right. Plate armor of sturdiness, chainmail of robustness, and scale armor of robustness. Primed plate and oil of acuteness. So it's just a +1. And that one we already have. I think I bought that one. So scale armor of robustness is a +2 scale armor. 16 with a max dex bonus of 2. That would be a really good one for mouse. This mouse would have 18 in it. Plus 1 for me and 2 from his shield. Mouse would be at 21 with that. And then plate armor of sturdiness. AC 19, no dex bonus. You need my kind of strength, which I totally have, by the way. This is just a +1 plate mail. But we have to find primed plate to be able to do it. But 15. AC 19's not bad though. That's an AC 15. All right. So the robustness is 40. Wow. 48 hours. Yikes. 48 successful checks to get that one made. Anybody else see this number? Like right here? Intelligence D20 minus 2147483648. That doesn't seem like the right numbers. Doesn't say the same thing there. Reneko. Alright. Interesting. Alright. What? No path. There's gotta be a way up there. Like, worst case scenario, Clutch Arena could climb up. Dang, so many recipes. Crafting a mace of smashing. Well, we already know that one because that's what Mouse has. And a scimitar of acuteness. At this point, we should just assume that anything that's been primed, you can make of acuteness to get a +1. The fact that we have to find new books to prove that it's that exact recipe. Oh, you mean you can add oil of acuteness to this too? After the other 9 things that can have oil of acuteness added to it, I really thought that would be it. Alright. Ooh, there's a book. I'm hoping it makes it so you can get a cross somehow.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Did you hear that?
Did somebody else grab that? Okay. Did that not, like, get nothing then? We give up a fireball to fly up. Suddenly found myself thinking maybe I shouldn't got rid of that spider walk. Alright, you know what? Cast spell, fly on Clutch. I could have used the potion, but look at me, I'm flying. Scroll of Revivify and Raise Dead. That was not worth it. How was I supposed to know? Everything else was pretty awesome. Okay, what's this room? I like how I'm flying cautiously. The salon, eh? Doesn't seem to be anything in the salon. The only place we haven't been in... Oh my goodness. The door's open on that thing that thing over here that seemed to do nothing. It opened the way into this place. The place of forbidden access. Oh boy. How can I say no to that? Like, that looks like that's where the gem is for the one quest. Alright, tell you what. We'll get into position.
Intruders!
Well, at least I know when I predict something to happen that I generally know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. Spectral servants. Are they all hostile in the whole place now? Or just these ones right by us? right, Neko. Ooh, 1 hour. Do we get 2 CR2s? Or a CR2? Or 4 CR half? I'm surprised there isn't an option for like CR1. Yep. Clutch doesn't need to fly like an eagle. He can fall like a rock. We got 2 fire monkeys. All right. Oh, crit.
You'll surely prevail.
Although the acid damage was only 2. Of which it looks like it takes half. It does lightning damage. That sword is lightning damage. Resistant to lightning damage only takes half of it, taking 1. Okay. Missed. Oh, look, they can fly. Maybe I shouldn't have disbanded my flying. Oh, I don't get to control them? Oh. Thought for sure I'd at least get to control the little guys. Okay, I'm gonna go help the fire monkey. Nice. Go mouse. 15 on a smack with a mace. Missed. My turn, and I don't plan on missing. Mind you, I never plan on it. It just sort of happens. Okay, they're not resistant to radiant damage. Oh, it's got 1 more hit in them.
Well struck.
I am clutch. Suckers. I gotta get in the way of Neko so he doesn't get. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad he critical missed. But I just wanted to make sure that guy beside Neko would rather hit me than Neko, hopefully. Hey, a critical miss. Alright, Kithiera. She can do D4 plus 6 with her dagger, which is impressive. Or, plus 9 to hit too. Or, we can spell it up. I don't know, these guys aren't that powerful. Magic key missiles. The missiles are magic. One, okay, 2, 3, and 5. Not bad. And then stab.
Oh!
They're resistant to pierce. Ooh, go monkey. It's resistant to fire. Alright, Neko's turn. Has disadvantage because in melee range. Apparently this wall doesn't protect him. They're resistant to fire, though. You know what? Let's do something odd. Quarterstaff. +1. Hey, Hey, 3 damage. 1 plus 2 damage. Not bad. Reyna's turn.
A modest success.
And Reyna's turn. Eh. I'm glad I'm standing within like visual range of Neko. That +1 AC just saved Neko taking damage. All right, mouse smash. Mouse being our resident Hulk, of course. Well, miniature Hulk anyway.
I am unbeatable.
Not when I miss. Okay. Stand under him? Nope, can't stand under. Ooh,
You have them now.
4 damage. Oh, Neko. Pretty good with that, that +1 quarterstaff is Neko's pretty good with it. Our little fire monkeys aren't doing the greatest. But Mouse has it. Ooh, does not have it. No, I should have had Mouse move back, then Clutch could have moved in. Oh well. Ready. Fire monkey! Are you okay, fire monkey? Psychic damage. 13 necrotic? Oh no, that's what the monkey took. Oh, it saved against her damage. Okay.
Try again.
Still did 6 damage, even with resistance.
A victory fit for a song.
Oh, that reminds me. We're all cautious.
That was simplicity itself.
Heck yeah, it was. Purple amber. It's a rare ingredient. Toss that to Neko. Magic weapon request. Okay. And crafting warden blade. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, I don't know why I was just saying 2d6 plus something on a weapon. But I was talking about Lightbringer. Okay, read Warden Blade. A primed longsword with a diamond of allay will end up getting... That's my great sword. Frostburn long sword? Oh, that's a D8 with D8 cold. Ah, Warden Blade. It's +1 to hit with a +1 to armor class? Yep, it's a +1 to armor class. And it can cast Spirit Guardian once per dawn. So unless you're lucky enough to live on a world that has more than one dawn, that's still once per day. I hope
By all the gods, Manakalan orchids. Clearly they are correctly named.
Alright, let's pick up this thing. Ooh, oil of acuteness. 5 acids. 5 refined oils. 3 somethings of the Badlands. And 3 Manicolan orchids. Alright, that's some good crafting ingredients. Not what I was expecting. I was hoping we'd actually find the gem there. And it doesn't look like our fire jester thingies or our fire monkeys are going to be following us.
Let's stay on guard.
We are. Oh, hey, look, another little trap door entrance thing. Plus, we have a major gate. And I'm out of water. I might take a quick break to go grab some water. Maybe after this, though. I'm enjoying this. Oh, I want to see what happens. We still got that floaty red mist to deal with somewhere.
A spectacular place, isn't it?
I'm sorry, this kind of thing, walking across that would kind of freak me out. There's no railings. How did they pass safety inspection? If you fall, do you just fall forever?
Everybody freeze.
Are you kidding me? Master,
It's a dragon.
here I am, at last.
Kitayela, come to me.
We're gonna die here.
What's going on here?
I have tried for years to open that door, and here you are, an answer to my prayers. It would almost lead me to believe in the benevolence of the gods, albeit my very existence proves otherwise.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead.
Roll the 1 initiative. And our fire jesters are part of the fight, but they're way the F back here. There's a dragon in here. Explains how our master lived this long. Alright, we got blood, flesh, and dread. And then Razin has 145 hit points. Oh my goodness. 16 AC, a challenge rating 9, deadly challenge. These guys are easy to us. Easy to us, easy to us. Alright, let's see. Oh,
Well struck.
she was on her bow. I wanted to melee attack. They're not coming. Son of a... Alright, we can blow everybody up and get all 3 of those guys. Probably not the best use of fireball. Could cast haste on Reyna, getting extra attacks or clutch for extra. Let's go. Scorching Ray.
I trained hard for this.
I feel like we're going to be missing the extra spell power from Kithiela. Legendary action. Counter. No, I should have maybe done the whole sunlight thing again. Missed. Like that sunlight actually kind of came in handy. Crit with a big old smite.
Masterful.
37 radiant damage from the smite alone, and 30 damage from the sword. Yeah! We just did like, what, 67 damage? No big deal. It's only my first attack. Woo. Crit! I'll just do a normal smite this time. Save the big ones for the other guy. This time, however, let's see, 22 and 27 from the sword. 49. And I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm done now. That was awesome. Back to back crits. I love it. Ow. And I failed. I've failed my con save. I'm drained now. After that opening salvo, that's a pretty good time to be drained. Leave Neko alone. Wonder why he's got disadvantage. Oh, it's light sensitive, apparently. So there's enough light here to make it. Oh, he's way the hell over there. Apparently there's enough light here that gives him disadvantage. Come on, Reyna, you can do better. I rolled a 1 on the D8 and a 3 on the D10. Well, if he's not here, what's the point of picking on him? It's only fun if you get it. You know, if they're here to enjoy it. Drain's not too bad. I'm wondering who I should hit with the fire bolts. There's one at 48 and one at 67. Wait a minute. Can we do something to those? Reaction spell sparkle. You. And you. And you. Get more lighting going. They're light sensitive, right? And then why can't I cast my magic missile or my scorching? Because I did that, which is weird because usually it's let me do that as a bonus action afterwards because it's a cantrip anyway. That's fine. I'm gonna use my bow anyway. What arrows am I got on? The magic arrows, of course. There we go. Not planning on it, no. It was just something to fill the time. That damages approaching enemies. We could put it right there and then just have everybody group up. I was going to do the daylight spell, but I don't think we need to. Crit!
I will kill you.
22 bludgeoning damage from Mouse. On a roll of 5d6, a 5, a 5, a 6, and a 1. Plus 5 though. We're doing pretty good. None of us are actually really hurt. Ah, they are taking damage from us turning on those lights. It doesn't know where to go with all the light. Man, to use my bracers, I can't do it as a reaction though. Alright, let me see if I can kill this thing. Only 2. I want to save all my last few radiant like smites for the big guy. He's at 7. He's dead on his turn. He just died.
Well struck.
Marina just did 30 damage as an attack of opportunity. Sneak damage. Holy crap.
Just bad luck.
Legendary action. What are you doing? Well, we saved whatever it did. Mouse is a lucky halfling and re-rolls an awful d20 roll of a 1 to a 15. Rolls a wisdom save against slow for DC 10 saving. Raina has identified the spell as slow. Rolls a wisdom save on it and passed. Raina rolls an int arcana ability check. How did she know? I wouldn't have expected Raina to have much arcana knowledge, but apparently she's got enough. All right, let's see. I'm going to come to here with Neko, and I'm going to shoot this guy because he's almost dead. And then we're going to bonus cast on you and you. Those ones are too far away. What about you? Can you get this one? Let's flood this place with sunlight. Poor bastard. All right. Ooh, Mouse is hurt. I don't remember Mouse taking a big hit though. When did Mouse take damage? Oh, right, here we go. Razin attacks Mouse with the rapier with disadvantage, but hit. It's got a plus 10. Mouse took 17 plus 7. So 24 damage. But Mouse is currently drained and lost a ton of max hit points. His Clutch got drained and his max hit points only went down to 44. Somehow Mouse has got put down to 37. Can do 13 damage, it dies.
I must do better.
Didn't do 13 damage. Heal Mouse. Got 11 back at least. Disengaged. Okay. Up to here. I can cast Scorching Ray to do damage this turn. Targets. Is it? What's my powers? Blind opponents within 12 cells who fail deck save. Reveals celestials, fiends, and undead. Have to worry about that. Channel divinity to one creature within 12 cells, dealing 2d6 plus the paladin's level and fire damage. Same target on fire can make a DC. It'll make the DC check to put the fire out, sustaining a DC more per turn. But is it within range? Additional radiant damage. D4 extra radiant damage for 1 minute. Sure. 10 damage. He's actually burning. Unless that was the light. Critical miss. Took fire damage of 1. Got it. Go. Cast, I don't know, Scorching Ray. Actually, what? Wizard spell. Counter spell's a 3. So I don't want to cast my Fireball. I want to keep that counter spell available. Burn, vampire.
Better luck next time.
20 damage ain't bad. We group up and we have the Guardian of Faith in play. He won't be able to come at us. Let's see. 3d8 damage to save for half. Guiding Bolt, 4d6 damage. Inflicts. Is it within range of Guiding Bolt? Did 9 damage. A 2, a 3, a 1, and a 3. Pitiful rolls, but that's okay. Ready, melee attack. Big ass smite.
Run while you can.
Dragon's waking up.
You have my thanks, whoever you are.
You're welcome, I guess. But your thanks for what exactly?
Bringing
For
your disciple.
reuniting me with Kitaela. For dealing with this foulness when I was incapacitated. This evil was new to me. Not something Manacalon ever knew.
Never seen such a creature.
You never met such a creature before?
No. Manacalon, for all its faults, revered life. This was a negation of life. An abomination.
Manacalon. Are you one of the...
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration. In your debt, and at your service.
Sweet.
You were at the Battle of the Rift?
Yes. And there I must apologize for Kitaela's misconceptions.
Misconceptions?
Yes. She was created with an elven personality and carried certain prejudices.
Oh, that.
The Empire wasn't kind to
We're being racist.
other races.
The humans surprised you, it seems.
Yes. Such bravery, such defiance. They all came together to save Solasta. The Golden Cavalry charging and breaking the lines of the Sor Akath. The Iron Legions and the shield wall of the dwarves. Holding the enemy at bay, flank to flank. Our shock arcanists and the human paladins together, giving their lives to give us a chance to close the rift. And as another wave came through, one last throw of the dice. One last surprise for the Sor Akath.
What was it?
Xanax had us walking Solasta in elven form for so long. But at this moment, we resumed our true forms to secure the rift for a few crucial moments, buying time with our lives in a furnace of magic and steel, so Xanax could finish his ritual.
With the gems.
Take it, old friend, once again.
Old friend?
I feel your spirit in the crown, Xanax.
The Magister is still in the crown?
Enough talk of the past. Please accept these few tokens of my gratitude. I must rest now. I foresee one last flight when the need is greatest, and for that, I will need all my strength. Use my gate freely. I believe you know how. We shall meet again before the end. But before you take your leave, if you would be so kind, this creature you forced to flee still plagues my grounds with his minions. Would you deal with them and free their prisoners, as a courtesy?
We owe you that much. Thank you, Master Adrastea.
My sword's invisible. Another gem collected. All right. I wasn't able to turn on all the lights, but enough of them. All right, that went pretty good, I gotta say. Reorder those. Did the gem get given to Mouse? No. Maybe it automatically added it to the crown. I didn't see it anywhere. Oh well. Let's see, the crown. +1 to saving throws, +2 to intimidation and persuasion, +2 to transmutation spells, +2 to saving throws against necromancy and abjuration. Can cast Revivify once and raise dead 3 times. I can't see it clearly enough to tell if it's in the crown or not. Now let's quickly go cast spell. Mass healing word. Where is it? There it is. No, only 2 of us are even hurt. Only Mouse and I took any damage. I like how that thing moved in, the Raisin moved in to attack, and my ready to attack with the increased radiant damage. I did 12 slashing, 5 radiant, plus 14 on the smite, plus 4 from the extra d4 of radiant. So not bad at all. It was what? 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 4 plus a d8 plus a d4 plus 4d8. So what? 2d6 plus 5 plus 5d8 plus d4. Not a bad single swing. Too bad I didn't crit. Only roll hit on a 17. Still, good hit.
The projections, they're all gone.
This must have something to do with Adristea's awakening.
In other words, had I waited to do my looting till now, we wouldn't have had to fight for it. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, let's quickly go rest so I can get rid of the, get rid of the drain status element from Clutch and Mouse. Also, Shadow of the Defiler. Find Raisin, destroy him. I thought he disappeared before the dragon burned it to ash. Setting up camp for 15 hours. A long time to set up camp. Alright. I like our spell productions already. Alright, we're back up to full hit points and fully healed. Ooh, journal. Crack the quest. Okay. Should be easy to get back to Kirk Flynn. I'm not sure where we need to go to find Razin and his group. Nearby the tower. Return to the ruins outside the fortress of the shield. Find the tomb where Razin placed the remains of his family to lure him. Put an end to his existence. Can't mean this place here, could it? I think we had all those letters about Razin's family. Where was it? Dead cleric letter, dead cleric letter. Journal from Empton Darwaz? Was that the one? Strange letter, I think. Yeah, Razin. My love, I have a new daughter. Her name is Estala. Of course, she doesn't have your blood, but she has mine. Unlike you, she will be by my side forever. Rest in peace in your new home, Razin. Well, that might not have been the best positioning to start this fight. Alright, let's see. Rena, can you... Blood of the Flesh? I wonder if... Estala's there too. Estala... Martvik. Estala Martvik. 82 HP. And Razin's back up to full health, little bastard. Right, screw it, let's go.
Clearly, you have trained well.
There we go. Good start. Counter. I don't know what he was trying to do, but we're not letting it happen. Oh, slow again. Have it. Estala's voice seems kind of odd. Alright, mouse. I think we need some daylight. Hey, the window bits look like they're blocked still. There we go. This place is lit up. At least this will give them disadvantage, and if they are in its right at the end of their turn, they'll take, or at the start of their turn, I think they take damage. Alright, fireball. Can we get him? We can get those two and him, it looks like. Reina's already done her uncanny dodge, though. I don't know if it's worth it. Turns the ground into difficult terrain. They weren't that helpful last time, were they? It's concentration. I won't be able to do other spells. Plus, I would like to keep these guys available for the counters, if possible. Maybe just... Reina would have to come back to touch range. Go greater invisibility. That could be so worth it though. Reina with greater invisibility. Can we hit Estala? No. The only one we can hit is Razin.
Truck!
18, not bad, I guess. There's that 10. That's 28 already. Reina saved against rain. Oh, he teleported out. Let's see. This plus up plus 1 die. Alright, we'll do less on 3, right? So target allies. Or not cure wound. Bless, there we go. Reina, Mouse, and myself. Bless. And while it's tempting to have Reyna go that way, come back in. Ready, melee attack. I'm making them come down and fight us down here. And on
Just
Mouse's
where
turn,
it
he's gonna
hurts
put
most.
the guardian thing if he'll let me. Attack of opportunity. Hit. Oh, I missed. Even with my bless. Alright, daylight is not concentration. Good. Guardian of Fate. Maybe I should have done the smaller one that, or the lower level one that does a larger area. I think this will still work. Yeah, I think this will work out pretty good. Oh, Neko's in range. Darn it. Okay, we could summon some more help, or magic-y missiles. 15 hit points. Enough to make sure he's below 10. One would have been enough. Oh well. So, on its turn, it'll die from the sunlight. The Guardian Spirit just did damage. Good. Clutch is going for... Oh, where's Clutch? Clutch is there, okay. That's fine. I'm willing to risk it. It missed anyway. Here we go. Rosin. Big smite.
Well struck.
Did 31 with the big smite alone. My sword only did 18. Already half his hit points. Big smite again.
Bend the knee or perish.
Normal smite. Save a big smite for his daughter. That put him down to 18. Oh, if I'd done the big one, it would have put to the point where the sunlight would have killed him on his turn. Is he teleporting out? Counter it. Whatever he's doing, counter it. Oh, he's slow spell again. Alright, Reyna's turn.
Lucky, perhaps.
What did he just do? I think he just drained his fellows to do damage. Rosin uses the blood field, the legendary action. Root of the is resistant to necrotic damage and only takes half damage, taking 10. Regains life from it. Yeah, he got 10, 20. He got 30 life back. Is what happened. And his daughter took a big hit from Reyna. One of the things died because of him stealing its life. But it was going to die from sunlight anyways. This creature is at 7. It's dead on its turn. Razin's at 28. If we can get 18 damage to Razin, he dies on his turn. The daylight spell will just kill him. Sacred Flame is what, D8 Radiant. Guiding Board. Oh, Spirit of Guardians. That's the other one I was looking. 3d8 for half save. Got a much bigger area of effect. Mouse is going to dart underneath Razin because he's flying high enough. And hit him with the Smashing Mace, maybe? Or not.
Oh, bad luck.
Yep. Only one that needs health right now is Reyna.
Courage.
Ooh, that was a lot of necrotic damage. Reyna just took 17 necrotic. Can I put a fireball high enough on the wall where it hits them and not us? Probably not. Fourth level, alright. So, it dies on his turn anyways. He goes down to 18. We need to do 18 damage. So we're doing what? Was it 2 to 5? So 1, 3. 3 magic missiles there. That would be 6 to 15. Razin's at 9. He dies on his turn. It worked. With 1 to spare. Neko has a tendency of doing 1 more damage than I need him to guarantee what was done. It's working out great. As long as he keeps that up, I'll be happy. And they both died. Look at that. Good old sunlight. Thank you, mouse. Oh, too high up on the wall to hit with my greatsword. I don't know. It looks like should be possible. Use power. How about Scorching Ray?
Perfect.
Not bad. All right. Marina. Roll the 12. What did I need to hit? 15. Well, in Marina's defense, she rolled a 2. It's hard to hit anything when you roll that bad. Good. The disadvantage the sunlight's giving is saving us so much. Mouse attack of opportunity. 17 damage. So she's at 27? So if we can get 17 damage dealt, she's dead. Okay. Don't want to turn. I want to make sure they die. We need 17, eh? 4d6 has the potential. Only did 9 though. Not quite enough.
Who?
Okay, we need to do 7 damage and 8 damage. And we do what, 2d6? Let's We did not. Short by like 1 point of damage on a star. Clutch will get it.
Seems effortless.
Don't need to smite it. But hey. And bolt. She's dead on its turn anyways. Might as well put an extra arrow in it to stick her when she's done. Down to 4. There we go. This is a group that knows how to work together well. Only Reyna took any damage. Cast spell, cure wounds, 3rd level on Reyna.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
And again, they left no loot. Not even Rosin left loot. Oh wait, maybe Rosin did. Brazen, you brazen bastard. A beautiful cloak worth 2,500. A gold locket. Oh no, this is his daughter left stuff. A farewell letter. I was hoping it would be a magical cloak. Farewell, old friend. Never again shall you warm my skin and soothe my sadness. Today I embrace the night. Today I enter eternity. I reject the gods and their power. I become one with darkness. Estella Mertvik, born 1005 AC, reborn 1024 AC. Ooh, what, as like a forever a 19-year-old? Really? I would think you'd want to be a little older than that. Oh, I can put a cloak on and you can't even see it. A rich cloak embroidered with silvery threads. It's just worth 2,500.